Do I think we're gonna die from nuclear? Absolutely not. I just don't see it happen. Do I think we're gonna die from nuclear? Absolutely not. I just don't see it happen. Do I think we're gonna die from nuclear? Absolutely not. I just don't see it happen. It's just one of those things where everybody think it's gonna happen, but it doesn't happen. You know, expect the unexpected. I think something's gonna happen that nobody's gonna expect it. Let's see. Only time will tell.
Shalom, welcome to another video, and as always, before I get started, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakwadash, and next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of the great millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akim. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith, regardless of whether people hear or whether they forbear. Alright, so we're going to do a reaction. I'm going to do a reaction to the clip that I played in the introduction of this video, okay, where this smoker, okay, this reprobate, alright, he said that he doesn't believe that nuclear war is going to come, okay? He doesn't believe that nuclear warfare is going to come, alright, that World War III is going to happen, alright? He didn't say those exact words, but he said, I don't believe that anyone's gonna die, okay, by nuclear missiles. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see what the Bible has to say, okay? Bring out some prophecy. Yahweh Rachazah, meaning Heavenly Father's will, is edifying to the elect, okay? So I'm gonna start here in the book of Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Okay, who cares if this guy doesn't believe? All right, he holds no weight. He's not going to stop these prophecies from coming to pass any more than these Edomites are going to stop these prophecies from coming to pass. Okay, everything that's written in the Word is faithful and true, and we see the stage being set for it to happen. Okay, so a lot of people, right, they're in a place right now of, I believe it's called cognitive dissonance. They're pretty much just burying their heads in the sand and hoping that these things don't come to pass, but they most definitely will. All right, and the reason why is because you see how wicked Jake is, man. Okay, Jake has completely lost it, completely bugged out, and the Lord has the recompense for these things. All right, this is Jeremiah 5 and 26. It says, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap and they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they become great and waxen rich. Our people, all right, are prosperous through evil, through wickedness, okay? The people of our nation that are prosperous, all right, usually do it by, you know, being a drug dealer, okay, or a rapper. All right, these are the things that are portrayed. We know that there's people out there that don't do these things, but a lot of our people that, you know, are in this world that have money and nice things, they didn't do it, you know, through a straight and narrow path, okay? And really the Most High doesn't want us to have these things on this side, all right? But anyways, it says they are waxen fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. It says, verse 29, here's the point. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Okay, so you think that that the Lord is going to allow our people to just get away with all this wickedness and there's never going to be any destruction that's going to come behind it? Okay, you must not read the Bible. All right, and luckily for us, okay, the Most High left us a remnant. All right, Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 9, it says, except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. So it's a very small number, okay, very few people. We should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Okay, and the vast majority of our people are going to be like unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, and do we need to read what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? Let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's go ahead and get it. 2 Peter chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, for if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that should afterward live ungodly. Okay, so he killed, the Lord deleted everybody but 8 people in the flood. Okay, Noah, his 3 sons and their wives, okay, and Noah's woman. Everybody else perished. Okay, all right, and then once again, as it quoted in verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them to death with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that afterward should live ungodly. Okay, so that's an example for what the recompense is for those who would afterward live ungodly. You really believe that the Most High is going to allow this place and the people of America, Babylon the Great, to just continue on in wickedness for all eternity? All right, the answer is no. Okay, the Lord is going to make good on his words. All right, this is Amos 9 and 10. All right, and it reads, it says, all the sinners of my people, the Israelites, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Because that's pretty much what he's trying to say. Okay, he's trying to say that the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. All right, meaning that when the judgment comes, or that nothing's going to happen, or ain't going to be no judgment. Okay, that's another form of saying that. All right, but he's going to be in for a rude awakening. Okay, Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 13, it says, hear ye that are far off, and what I have done, and ye that are near, acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Okay, when them alarms start going off, when Jacob's trouble pops off, okay, this guy is gonna be freaking out. Okay, talking about, praying. He's gonna be trying to pray to whoever he calls God. Okay, which most likely for him is white Jesus, which is why he doesn't believe in the prophecies. He don't think these things are gonna come to pass. Okay, little does he know. It says, who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil, he shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him, and his waters shall be sure. Okay, see that? All right, so the one who is of a righteous and upright heart, all right, he's going to be the one that is going to escape, and that is the elect on this side. Okay, those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But make no mistake, okay, fearfulness will surprise the hypocrites, and they will dwell with that everlasting burning. All right, but those who fear the Lord will be delivered. This is Malachi 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Okay, so that day is going to come and it's going to burn as an oven. The nuclear missiles, okay, 200 million nuclear warheads going to hit this place, turn into the lake of fire. But unto you that fear my name, fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall the Son of Righteousness, Yahushai, arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as the calves of the stall. You're going to go up into the chariots to escape the nuclear fire, and you're going to watch everything down under you burn, okay, pursuant to Revelation 15 chapter. All right, it says, and you shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet, in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded to him in Horeb for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Okay, so there you go. That's it. All right, that's that. Okay, I'm going to close out. Yahweh Rachazah was edifying, exhorting, and boosted your fear in the Lord. All right, with that being said, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachodash. And until next time, Shalom and abide b'ball.